Greetings, welcome to So Much to Talk About 2010 Big East Media Day. My pleasure to have the head coach for the Providence Friars, Mr. Keno Davis, on the show. Nice to have you on.
Yes, good to be on.
Definitely, yes. And talk about, there's not many expectations for the Providence program this year. So how are you using that to motivate your players to be a surprise a la South Florida last year?
Yeah, I think South Florida, I think you even look at Pittsburgh, I think that was picked ninth last year, and I think they surprised everybody. Marquette as well, being in the bottom half and then having such a great year. So we understand that the preseason predictions are based on how many points and rebounds you have returning, and that not many people understand what team you have, and we're looking forward to proving some of those predictions wrong.
Wow, yes indeed. And talk about on the defensive end, what adjustments are you making this year to be able to make those marked improvements?
Yeah, I think what we've been able to do, myself, our staff especially, is we've been able to recruit, through the past couple of years, players that can play both ends of the court, because you can't just win being a defensive team or an offensive team. You've got to be a versatile team, and I think we've been able to do that. Now our guys, our youth of our team has to continue to improve to become a great team on both ends.
Wow, being here at the Big East, what have you learned in dealing with such a diverse conference from the standpoint of just like night after night, the games are just tougher and tougher? What have you learned as a head coach?
Well, they really are. I think what you try to do, I think in the Big East more than any other conference because of our size, is you don't worry too much about what the other teams are doing. Most of them you'll only see once anyway. So whether it's recruiting or whether it's style of play, you focus on what you're doing on the home front and take care of business.
What do you look for in a kid that you're recruiting?
Well, I think you look for the attitude of somebody that wants to become a great player. We're all going to recruit incredible, talented players, but somebody who wants to be one of those special players. And then with us, with being an up-tempo team, we're even in a down year for us. We were third in the country in scoring. So players that want to come and play an up-tempo style versus a 40, 50-point game, we've been able to recruit to that type of level right now.
Wow, and that's a good thing for sure.
That's a good thing. Hopefully, it's a great thing to come. As more and more guys make their commitments in future years, I think they'll look back at the style we committed to, and that's going to be a big reason for our success.
And one more quick question: alumni, has alumni come back, like Eric Murdoch, players like that, to come back and talk to?
We've got such great,
Austin Crozier,
Crozier, and we Ryan Gomes. We have such great players in Providence College history. Whether you're talking about them or back with Ernie DeGregorio and Marvin Barnes, and those guys are in our gym all the time. And not only are they special people, but they realize that Providence College is a special place. And so we've always reached out to them, and they're coming back more and more, and we enjoy knowing them and being an influence on our young men.
Wow, Ernie DeGregorio, so underrated point guard.
One of the best ever. One of the best ever.
Absolutely.
So,
wow.
Yes.
Coach Davis, pleasure to have you on the show,
yes.
and good luck to Providence. And I see improvements definitely this season, and definitely hopefully you guys could really make that next step.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.